Hey, afternoon, and welcome to the big thinking edition of 7-Figure Biz Secrets. Hey, afternoon, how are you doing? Yeah, so big thoughts today, big thoughts. It's Monday, it's just after a very relaxing weekend. I don't know how your weekend was, but mine was, it was horizontal basically. We've got my eldest, he's actually doing his state exams at the moment. So he's hanging around the house studying. So basically, yeah, we're confined to being around the house and doing nothing. It's like heaven. So you managed to get a little bit of work done, but didn't do too much, to be honest. It's too warm for that as well. So yeah, so just really relaxed. And as usual, when I get very relaxed, I start thinking about things, and that's where you need to get worried. And actually, the thing I was thinking about was actually a conversation with my eldest there last night, and basically started chatting, and he's almost 16, he's 16 next month, and he's beginning to think about what he wants to be when he grows up, hey? Well, actually, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up, but yeah, hopefully he'll actually be able to help me do that. So yeah, so it was a very interesting conversation, and just, yeah, it sort of comes up and down, and one of the things we were talking about was, well, do you actually want to earn money like now, like go and get whatever 20, 30, 40 euro an hour? Or do you actually want to go and build something that's going to pay you, even when you're not sort of at work? It's like a passive income type thing. And yeah, we just had a really quick, interesting conversation about, oh, well, that's really cool. And my big thing to him was, well, what do you want to do? What do you believe you can do? And what do you believe you want to do? And of course he was like, well, okay, I thought I wanted security, and I thought I wanted, a regular income, and that'd be great, and cash. But actually, I'd much rather build something that's going to give me cash on a continual basis, rather than me having to get up every morning and do that. And I thought that's very interesting. And what he had was saying, okay, we'll help you, we'll get you working on that when he's finished the exams, and during summer we'll teach him a few of the tricks of the trade, and like sales funnels and advertising and all that, and see how he gets on. But what I loved was just his straight off belief that, yeah, I could do that, and I'm going to do that. And it reminded me of a young me, I suppose. But it was just the great attitude that, I believe I'm going to do it, and it's going to happen for me. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, which is about this belief thing, is that, that I think the difference between a business owner and an actual business owner is an actual business owner believes they're going to be a business owner long before they're ever a business owner. They have a fire in their belly. They have a want, a desire. They know it's going to happen for them. And that's basically the only way you're going to become a business owner, is if you really genuinely believe that you are going to become a business owner. Because let's face it, it's up and down and up and down and up and down, and unless you've got the belief and the desire to go through all those ups and downs, and when things are working and you can't see they're working, to still have the confidence that yeah, you're going to get there. Do you know what? It's probably not going to happen for you. Let's be honest about it. And the mad thing is, I've seen so many people who have all the capabilities and the desires. In fact, you don't need that much. Business owners are not these special superheroes that are born. They're just normal people like me and you who just put things together, and they have a little bit of knowledge, and they figure things out, and they go and do amazing things. There's nothing special. There's no superpowers, nothing like that. They're just like me and you. But what they do have, or the ones that succeed, is definitely a belief. And there's definitely truth in it, is that you are who you believe you're going to be. You absolutely are who you believe who you're going to be. And if you want to be a business owner, listen, you've got to believe now that you are going to be the business owner. You've got to go and do it. You've got to start taking into yourself and start doing the things that business owners do. Yeah, right now. Even if you're still in your job, even if your side gig is not quite going right, even if maybe you are a business owner, but it feels like an awful drudge at the moment, you gotta start believing in yourself again. Get back on. There's nothing in the world that you can't do. Well, unless you're trying to play basketball and you're 4 foot something. But apart from that, there's very few things in the world that if you didn't have the knowledge, so if you need to do it, if I were to give you the knowledge and the support and the accountability, you would do it. You would be able to do it, right? Nothing's impossible. Absolutely nothing's impossible. So only when you have the belief in yourself. So that's what I want you to think about over the next few days is do you actually believe you're going to be a successful business owner? Do you believe that you're going to get to 7 figures? Because let's face it, when you're an employee, 7 figures sounds like a lot of money, and don't get me wrong, it is it is a lot of money, but actually it's not a lot of money if you actually break it down to the steps that's actually required and the work you got to put in for it. It's actually, yeah, it's very, very, very achievable. And there's like loads of people have 7-figure businesses, loads and loads, like hundreds of thousands. In fact, I think it's 1 million now at this stage. So why shouldn't you be one of them? Why shouldn't you? And the only reason is because you're thinking to yourself, yeah, but I don't believe I can be. So that's what I want you to do, is think about, what are you believing in? Because, yeah, you got it. You gotta believe that this is for you, that you can do this, and by forcing yourself to start believing it, you're going to start uncovering all of those little doubts and self-doubts and all these little dismissive things you got about yourself, and you're going to have to start addressing them. Because listen, I'm telling you now, if you want to do this, this is so up your street, right? You can do this, right? Just get that belief and let's go for it. Okay, hope that helps, and I shall talk to you shortly. Bye.